Hi friends, in this lecture we will study paragraph formatting in Illustrator. So in order to make a paragraph, we'll click on the text tool and we'll click on the top left corner and drag till the lower right corner. This will give me the sample lorem text inserted, and this is now in the paragraph mode. Let us try to first see some of the advantages of the paragraph mode. When you click on the selection tool, you will see you get these handles on the border. Using these handles, you can reduce the distance, the width of the text, or you can increase the width of the text. You can reduce the height of the text, or you can increase the height of the text. This type of text in which you get the flexibility to increase the text height and width is called as the area text. However, let's take for example, I click on the text tool and instead of dragging a box, I just click here and I type some data just like how we did in the earlier exercise. Okay, so let's just replace this with some sample. Now this text which you see, if I click on these handles and I drag them, it does not increase uh, it does not increase the width, but what it has done is it has increased the size of the text. Okay, same way if I reduce it, it is not scrolling the text down, it is scrolling the text, it's making it narrower. So if you go in the type menu, you get this option to convert this to area type. So if you convert it to area type, now you have these handles, and when you reduce it, you can see it comes down. When you increase it, it comes to this end. This is called as the area type text. Okay, and this kind of text is called as the point type text. So usually when you click once and release it, it becomes a point type text. But when you click and drag, it becomes a area type text. Now, sometimes when you are working with the area type text, you will notice that in the lower left corner or lower right corner, you get this red marker. This is indicating that there is still some text below this paragraph. And if you want to thread it to the right, just click over here and click to the right. So you will see that the text gets spilled over to the right side. However, if you delete this right box like this, the text goes back to the earlier paragraph. And then if you want, you can increase the height and see the contents of that particular paragraph. Now, the next thing which we'll do is, I'll click on window, I'll click on type, and I will call the paragraph style. So this is the paragraph style dialog box. In this dialog box, if I select the entire text like this, I get the option to make it left justified. All the text is aligned to the left, or center, align right, or justify with line aligned left. Okay, so everything is left justified, but it is also justified from both the sides. Then you get justify with last line aligned center. So it will be justified text with the last line aligned in the center. Then you get justify with the last line aligned right. And then you get justify all lines. But this usually is not preferred because you can see that if there is some word spilled over on the last line, it comes this way. So we prefer justify with last line aligned left. That looks most decent. Then you get the option over here. When you right click, you will see it pushes the text inside. Okay, and same way over here, this option pushes from the left side, whereas this option pushes from the right side. This option will indent the first line of every paragraph, and this is to adjust the space between the paragraphs before the paragraph, and this is to adjust the space after the paragraph. Now you will notice that there are some dashes where the words are incomplete. That is called as hyphenation. If you don't want the hyphenation feature, you can disable it, and notice this word over here, you will see the hyphen goes away. So depending on what you prefer, you can enable or disable the hyphenation. So friends, with this, we finish this lecture on paragraph formatting. We'll see you once again in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.